Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie, and today I will be unstuffing and stuffing my cash envelopes as well as my sinking funds. So if that is of interest to you, then keep on watching. So today I'm going to be stuffing $200. So let's grab the money and get started. So on my channel, I do planner related videos. I also do, DIYs and as well as sort of budgeting and cash envelopes. So I hope that as you guys are watching this video, you will subscribe to my channel and keep watching. So let's do $200. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20 in fives, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180 in 20s. So let's put this actually up here. That way I have a little bit more room. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually take out my loonies and toonies. So I have been saving them and not spending it. I had mentioned on my channel that I really, I found because I have the low income, kind of doing challenges will not work for me. But I think saving kind of toonies and loonies will be a good way to kind of save some extra change and money. And I will show you where that's going to go. And in my envelope, I have $5 left over. And then in groceries, I have $5 left over. And the other categories now are empty. So let's start with myself. So in here, I am going to do $20 for myself this week. And then for groceries, I am going to add $40. So 20. And you know what? Let's add this 5. So let's do only 25 because as you've probably seen some of my videos, I have actually been trying to use up what I have in my cupboards. I have a lot of food and I really don't want to continue buying so many groceries and not using what I have. So I've been pretty good at just sort of picking up the essential things that I need, like bread, milk, cream for my coffee, that kind of stuff. And if we need to pull more money, then I will just probably get my husband to top that up. And yeah, so that's it. So for gas, I am going to put $40. So I'm going to do 20 and $40. And then for the kids, they will get $10. So I'm going to do 5, 10. And then for outings or leisure, I have allocated $10 for that. And then I will put this 5 with it to bring it up to $15. So how's everyone sort of mid-year going? I find that now after doing this for a few weeks, I'm sort of getting into a groove of it and seeing sort of where my money's going and how much I really am spending and sort of the excess, right? Because before, you're not very accountable for where your money is going and you're just kind of spending. So now I'm keeping my receipts and I will definitely do a budget with me so you can see like how I'm actually doing a breakdown of my money. And I pay all my bills online, so you won't probably see me paying bills, but I could definitely one month show you how I plan out the amount that I need to spend and how much goes into the bills for the upkeep of our home. So that is it for these envelopes, and I did make these, so that is what they look like. I'm just going to put this to the side and grab my other mauve term, and this is a Hobonichi Weeks. and let's do the stuffing. So in terms of saving, let's look at my weekly, and let me grab another one so I can show you that breakdown. Okay, so this is for the week of the 4th to the 10th, and we are moving on now to the following week. So let's grab my pen and get started with that budget. So let's remove this. All I do is I put my end budget here and just store them at the back. And then probably at the end of July, I will just shred those. So the first thing, you know what? Let's get rid of this change. So I did pick up these little jars at Dollar Tree. One says snack savings and the other one is cha-ching. So I just put all my toonies. And then that goes off to the side. Okay, so let's start. So for the weekly budget, I have in grocery, I put 40. So this is technically week 2. So I'm going to put 40 here. And then for myself, I gave 20. And then for the kids, they were given $10. And for outings, I put 15. And then for gas, it was 40. So for the sinking funds, the first one is, let's go to the next page, is home renos. And backyard, pets, myself, extras, Christmas, travel, and online. I've actually added 2 more, so the new ones are going to be business and then business expenses. Okay, so let's pop this in here and I will fill this out as we go along. So let's go put that to the side. Okay, so the first thing I have in here is for renovations. So renovations, let's remove this. I now have $300 in here, and I'm going to add $20 to home renos. And then I'm going to add it here, and now I'm going to be at $320. So it's 100, 150, 2, 250, 3, and 320. And the thing is with me now, like I love seeing that this is growing. Even though you have a low income, you can still save. So that is going to be my motto every time I do a video, that, you know, it doesn't matter how much money you're bringing in, but how you're allocating it to everything, right? Because you could be bringing in, you know, $1,000, say, you know, every week and be spending it all and have nothing left and still putting things on credit cards. So it's important that, you know, you are working with a budget and that things are getting paid, you know, and then you kind of want to be able to have money left over. So for backyard, it's not getting anything this week. And then for pets, I have put $20 for my fancy girl. And in here now I have, let's see, so I have $90. I'm going to add another 20. So 50, 70, 90, and 110. So I'm going to just put 20 and then put 110 here. Did I skip ahead? I think I did. Sorry. That was for extras. So let's do this first. So the extras, sorry, was getting the same thing too, was getting 20. So you know what? I will leave this here and then I will move on to it. Sorry about that. So in here was, so that was extras. So now extras has 110. Okay, so the next one is for pets, and that was for my cat as well. And there was 90 in here as well. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add 20. So I should be at 110. And let's count that now. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 110. And this is just to buy cat food, cat litter, expenses in terms of any medicals that I may incur for her, if she needs any medication, anything like that, then all of this will come out of here. So I definitely want to bulk this up. I don't necessarily have an end game for any of my budgets as yet, but I will keep you posted in terms of how much I would like to have in each, and then I would start over. So for myself this week, I have added $20. So right now I have a 20 in here. So that will be an addition of 20. And so now my closing balance will be 40. And then for Christmas and gifts, I have allocated another 20 as well. And that will be going in here. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 165. Okay, I miscalculated, sorry. I think one of the bills were sticking together. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 185. That's right. Okay, so 185. I was wondering, I was like, there was already 165. How did I get there? So as you can see, the money is done, and the next categories that won't get anything is travel, because that is not a priority right now, and online shopping. I still online shop, and I just have money in my account that I use to online shop, so I haven't been stuffing this one yet. And then in terms of the next two envelopes are for business. So I do have beard oil and beard balm that I do sell. My husband is a barber, so we sell it out of our shop. I do have an online shop as well, but I haven't really been promoting it as yet. So I did add some money that we had sold as soon as we have opened up, since this last sort of everything that's happened, and now that the shop's open again. And this is for last week, and I added $100 to it. And then in terms of business expenses, I ended up taking 10 from that and rolling it into expenses. So when I need to reorder new bottles and buy materials to make the oil and the balms, then or the butters, I can add it here. And then I just put the $10 there. So that's it for this week. I now have enough here that I'm happy with, that, you know, I'm starting to see a little momentum in terms of saving. Because when you first start, yeah, you're only gonna have maybe $5, $10 in your sinking funds. But as time goes by, as you can see over the last couple of weeks, you know, there's hundreds of dollars in here now that I have saved over the course of, you know, like a month. So that's really good. I really appreciate everybody watching. And if you're not already, as I said at the beginning, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And then I'll see you guys in another video. Everyone take care. Bye.